India has always been on our bucket list. So after 2.5 years of pandemic isolation, the time had come. We booked a Uniworld Ganges River cruise. The 2 flights from Los Angeles to Delhi took about 19 hours, so our first stop was a bed at the elegant Oberoi Hotel. Next morning, a spectacular buffet breakfast started the day, followed by a welcome briefing by Hemish, our wonderful tour manager. And we were off on a Delhi city tour. First stop, Humayun's tomb, which was an inspiration for the Taj Mahal.
Explosion at the old fort.
At each site, we had our own guide to explain the history and significance of what we were seeing. Next stop was the revered Mahatma Gandhi's tomb with its perpetual flame. Then an exciting pedal-powered rickshaw ride through the market in Old Delhi. Constructed in the 13th century, the Qutb Minar features an iron pillar that has miraculously stood for 1,500 years. The Jagannath Hindu temple has its own unique security guards. Next morning, after an early breakfast, it was a 4-hour bus ride to Agra with a comfort stop on the way.
Welcome to the Oberoi Amar Villas, your new home for tonight.
First, a buffet luncheon, then off to another elegant room. And this one overlooks the Taj Mahal. And that's where we're headed, to see the Taj Mahal at sunset.
Yeah, it is really mind-boggling, ladies and gentlemen. And we are very, very fortunate that the sky is lovely blue.
Back to the Oberoi Amar Villas Hotel for a spot of tea before dinner and a short night's sleep. Before dawn, it was back to the Taj Mahal to see it at sunrise. On the way to Jaipur, we stopped at a marble factory. These stonemasons are the 17th generation descendants of the craftsmen who helped build the Taj Mahal. At lunchtime, we were greeted with rose petals and jubilant folk music. A few more hours on the bus and we're greeted at the magnificent Oberoi Rajvilas Hotel in Jaipur. Good evening. Thank you.
This is for your good health, happiness and well-being.
Good evening, welcome to Rajvilas.
A shuttle takes us to the Taj Mahal restaurant for dinner and a celebration of Indian culture. Next morning, we appreciate the spectacular hotel grounds and enjoy another sumptuous buffet breakfast. Then we're transported back in time to the 16th century Amber Fort. Taj Mahal was designed to look like the crown of Krishna. The Jantar Mantar is an early 18th century astronomical observatory. The Jaipur City Palace was built by a Maharaja in 1727 and served as the seat of government until 1949. A textile shop gave us a glimpse into the art of fabric printing. And it was free time for shopping at a bazaar. Namaste. Oh yeah, beautiful. A pre-dawn departure for the flight to Kolkata, where we would finally board our cruise ship. Thank you. Another delightful buffet luncheon and a quick tour of the ship. A welcome briefing introducing the crew.
So they are the people all around who will make you understand everything. We'll explain you everything from tomorrow onwards. The excursion, they are the welcome. Mr. Hennes, the one and only. The job you can represent the community connection.
Next morning, we boarded the shuttle boat for a shore excursion to the village of Kalna. Each of the temples contains a lingam, an abstract representation of the Hindu god Shiva. A walk through the market gave us a glimpse of village commerce. Then it was back to the boat for lunch and an introduction to Indian spices from our own chef.
Aroma will make them end if you feel the aroma. But on Indian saffron from the Kashmir, this was very rich, nutty and flavorful.
Some of us took in a lecture about the significance of the Ganges, but mostly we just watched the life along the river go by. Next morning, it was back to the boat for an excursion to the remote village of Makiari. Cow dung is stuck to the wall to dry. It's used for cooking fuel. The village specializes in brasswork. Our yoga instructor, Anushka, introduced us to Ayurveda, a natural and holistic approach to physical and mental health. Then it was dress-up time. Some of us enjoyed watching the river go by. Others attended a tea talk.
Into the form of these tea bags, so you're getting just the leftover residue in terms of these tea bags that you use.
There were also daily yoga classes on the sun deck. Not every day was sunny, so we were sometimes treated to special performances in the lounge. Day 9 started with an excursion to the city of Murshidabad by horse cart. The 18th century Katra Mosque is the oldest mosque still in use in India. The Palace of 1,000 Doors was closed to cameras. The Shia Muslim Congregation Hall, Nizamat Imambara, is the largest in the world. On an early morning shore excursion the next day, we met some Muslim pilgrims who were eager for photos with the foreigners. The Kushba is the 18th century garden cemetery of local Muslim rulers and their families. Then it was back to the Ganges Voyager 2 for some more riverside sightseeing. Back in the ship's lounge, it was time for Mehendi, where two talented crew members created intricate henna designs on several of our fellow passengers. Excellent chef held a cooking class where he taught us how to use fresh spices to make masala tea and garam masala seasoning for our Indian dishes when we get back home. Our tour manager Hemish hosted a cocktail hour for the Uniworld Heritage Club members, those who had been on other Uniworld river cruises in the past.
San Francisco. From there, San Francisco. Fairly large following, I'm told, of Hare
That night, the crew surprised us with candles floating on the Ganges, followed by our own fireworks display. Early the next morning, it was off for a visit to the temples of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, the Hare Krishna. The massive new temple is still under construction, so we visited the smaller one, but no cameras were allowed. On the temple grounds, we saw Krishna worshippers of all kinds. That afternoon, there was an India trivia contest.
Slightly toughened up. Name this monument in the pink city. Make sure this palette is you got 31 out of 32. Can't believe it.
One more excursion to Chandanagar, a French colonial town that dates back to 1673, but now is a bustling city. There, we visited the Sacred Heart Church, built in 1875. Back on the boat, we were treated to another traditional dance performance. And as we sailed toward Kolkata, we enjoyed a formal farewell dinner, as this would be the last night on the boat for some of us. But the trip was far from over. The next morning, it was off for a city tour of Kolkata. Included was a stop at the huge and chaotic flower market.
Look at the statue being loaded on a truck on the left.
Then it was Kumortuli, where artists sculpt and decorate clay idols for the many Indian festivals. A quick stop at the Queen Victoria Monument gave us another chance to mingle with the locals. We were also fortunate to stop at Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity. Back on the boat for one more night, the crew gave us a farewell party. Next morning, it was time to say goodbye to the Ganges Voyager 2 and its wonderful crew. 10 of the travelers signed up for an add-on trip to Varanasi in its nightly Aarti ceremony to honor the river goddess Ganga. After a short night, we braved the crowds for a view of sunrise on the Ganges. The morning activity was intense as we made our way back to the bus. Our final stop was at a silk weaving factory for more artistry and some last-minute shopping.
It seems like a painting.
Feel the aroma.
India.
We loved our trip to India and will treasure the memories. Thanks to all who made it possible, and especially thanks to Mother Ganges.